Welcome to the library and a fast and furious video on how to run it. This rack right here is going to have all books that are put on hold with a post-it note ready for you when you come into the library, if I can get it done fast enough. Your students will come in, they will scan the Plum Creek barcode, not the barcodes that are on the bottom, the Plum Creek barcode right here underneath. Follow the direction. There's a little thing. Make sure you listen. There you go. It'll have a da-dink. If you do it wrong, it's going to make a little police officer sound. And you will see that it shows up right here, turned in. Once they've checked in the book goes here on the cart, facing nicely, just like it would on a regular shelf. And then you can move on. If anything is damaged, it goes in the book hospital bin. Now, to check out books in the library, let's go over this really fast. This is a search stick. All students, even teachers, should probably use this just to help you out in finding a book. Stick it in the shelf when you take a book out, and then put it back, pull it out whenever you're done. Things and where they're located. Here we have large series. From this green line all the way back is our books in Spanish or bilingual books. So everything on top and inside are in Spanish. In the green section, it's fiction. In the blue section, it's nonfiction. These carts over here, that's a bunch of new books that we just got in last year. And then that is our graphic novels in Spanish. These are all our chapter books in fiction. For our students, there are a bunch of series on top here, and then these are all of our picture books on both sides for our students. Right there is like a mix of fiction, nonfiction, animal books that you might like for your students. Then we have the nonfiction section right here. Up against that wall in between the windows is our biography section. There's a bunch of great biographies. Who was, who is, cart full of books. This is our graphic novel section. All of our graphic novels are marked with a red graphic novel sticker, and there are some nonfiction graphic novels right here in this area. Then we have the E section, the everybody section. Everything is marked yellow here. We have our Elephant and Piggies here. This is a little bit of nonfiction for our easier nonfiction for our students. And then of course there's some series on the top for your students. So if you're looking up for your students, these are where the E section is. Then we have our Magic Treehouse books here, and then the Step Up section. Everything here is green and has an SU on the top. Now let's say we've checked out a book, or we want to check out a book. I'm going to check out a Magic Treehouse. So on the Magic Treehouse, it works the same way. You come over to the checkout station. You are going to have your student scan, or you would scan your barcode that's going to be on the back of your ID. Your name pops up right here, and then what you do is you scan your book. If you did it correctly, the book will show up here. If it makes a noise or anything, then you need to try and make sure to do it again. Always check to make sure your books are correct on here. When you are done, I ask the students to use the reset card. All you have to do is scan it, and it will reset, ready for the next person. Once you're done, you're ready to go. That is all you need to know right now about the library.